Well, thanks for joining me. Facebook Live again. I'm giving it my second attempt. And we are here day number 2 on our homeless journey this week, year number 18. I hope you've been enjoying all the media coverage, great media coverage yesterday, and also the video updates that are on our website, as well at the buffalodreamcenter.org. buffalodreamcenter.org. You can go there and get all the information about Boxes of Love, and also about how to give to Boxes of Love, when you can volunteer to wrap gifts, pack bags of groceries, all of those things, and then also get these the videos that are coming out. But I thought I'd do a couple of Facebook Live shots as well. So right now, out for the day with my sons Alex and Nate, and also Skylar, my son-in-law, and Desmond. A lot of you know Desmond. So we're out here today, and I decided to visit my old home under the bridge. This is where I used to live when I was homeless. We would come here with the guys and bring our sleeping bags and stay under here to get out of the wind and everything. So I'm just looking at some of the comments that are coming in, and thank you. Lou says he sent a donation for Boxes of Love. Thank you so much, Lou. Let's see, what I got to do here is just flip this around a little bit and show you my couple of homeless guys that are up here. Hold on one second, let me flip this. Okay, there we go. Right up here's a couple of homeless guys, Alex and Nate. Where are you pointing at? What? Oh my gosh. Oh no. I don't know if Victoria watches this. She may not be happy.
You're not allowed to watch this.
Yeah, look at Desmond.
Where's Desmond?
Up there.
Hello.
Oh, Desmond's on this side.
Hola. We're trying to scope out our new place to hide.
Okay.
It's a good way to get out of the wind.
This actually, all kidding aside, this is a good place to get out of the wind and the elements up here. And look at those guys. Hopefully they don't crawl any further across there. Yeah, you don't want to go anywhere over there. But Al and Nate are here as well.
Hi.
All right, they were sleeping outside last night. Tell me, Nate, how it was sleeping outside
It was
last
great.
night? We were on the front porch of the church. Tell us about it. Was it cold? Were you, just tell us a bit.
It was a little cold. It started to snow. We got a little worried, but it stopped. It was just a cool experience to do it all, see what it's like.
Yeah. Were there people staring at you this morning when you woke up?
Yeah, there was a bunch of kids peeking through the little tarp that we set up to block the wind away from us. All these kids peeking.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
To wake up and have a bunch of people staring at you. There were people at a bus stop,
Really?
and their kids. So Alex, how you doing?
Good, cold.
All right. Tell me about last night. Tell me about today. What do you got to say?
It was a good experience last night. It was cold. I was a little worried about people bugging us in the middle of the night, but God protected us, so that was cool.
Yeah, it's always every little noise you hear.
Yeah.
When you're homeless,
You just wake
every
up.
little noise makes you wake up, right? And
I was right next to the tarp, so when the wind hit the tarp, it just like woke me up right away.
Yeah, you're kind of on edge a little bit throughout the night. So, but it's great to have my boys out here because you guys might be the ones carrying the baton.
Yeah.
And doing this when your dad's too old to do it. Maybe I don't know.
It's soon.
All right. Let's go over here and talk to Desmond and Skylar a little bit. There's Desmond. All right. So Desmond's done this a couple of years. Skylar's done this a couple of years. Skylar actually came back from Indiana just to do this.
Yep. Just to go homeless for the week.
If you are on Twitter, you want to follow Skylar's tweets because he's been tweeting like every little thing that's happening, keeping actually a good record of what's going on. So
I'll be live tweeting all week. Follow me at Skylar_Sure. And yeah.
enjoy.
All right. Anything either one of you guys want to say?
Skylar also makes other noises other than tweeting as well.
It's not the kind of tweeting we're talking about.
Oh, that was it.
Well, here, move closer to Skylar. I'll get you both in at once. All right, I'll back. There we go. Anything you guys want to say about last night or about, I mean, it doesn't even have to be about this year, but you guys have done this a couple of years. Anything that you've learned or anything that touches your heart?
Yeah, well, last night was absolutely freezing. I brought myself a thermal sleeping bag from Mountain Equipment Co-op, so like a professional like camping sleeping bag. But I was freezing last night, so I can't imagine people who didn't have, you know, like really good sleeping bags, which would probably be like half the homeless population. You know, like they usually just have like a few like sheets to hold together, or just like a really cheap sleeping bag, and it'd be even more freezing for them. So it was just kind of an eye-opener for me. You know, like every year I'm out here, how cold it gets and just how intense the conditions are. So, yeah.
Wow.
And for me, seeing this, like all the bars and everything put up on these little parts of the overpass, it really bothers me because, you know, homeless people, they use this to get out of the wind throughout the night, and it just really, it hurts me inside because, you know, they put it up there not thinking of the fact that Buffalo is one of the coldest cities in the world. Like it gets sub-zero all the time, and there's people that don't have anywhere to go. You know, you go into shelters and you can't get in because it's already maxed out past the capacity, and people will come down here, get out of the wind, kind of set up their bed, but now they can't. Not even, only an infant child could probably fit through there, and that's insane to think of.
Yeah, when they actually asked me, the media come and asked me about what I thought about it, I said, well, they're just going to have to find somewhere else now to stay. It doesn't really solve a problem or anything. So, yeah. Well, it's good to have all these guys here. Now let me do this. Victoria said when you press the button, wait a second. Okay. There we go. All right. And it's good to have all my guys with me today. And we want to remind you to give to Boxes of Love if you haven't done that yet. Also want you to share this. If you share these videos with other people, not only like them, but share them, copy the links to the videos that we're doing on YouTube, and make sure you can check any of it out on the Facebook pages at the Buffalo Dream Center Facebook page, the Boxes of Love Facebook page, mine, Eric John's. Go on any of those. You'll see all the links, all the pictures, the videos, the updates, because this is really just the first week. Make sure that you watch the video. It's called Video Update Number 1. You'll see the outreach that we did last night to the homeless, and also by now you've heard the good news about the Dream Center being able to purchase the building that we're in. And so a lot is happening right now at the Dream Center, and we need you. Mostly we need you to pray for the people that we come in contact with this week, that their hearts will just be touched by God. And thank you for all the people that are joining right now. I see some more people are coming in and liking and joining. It is kind of the middle of the afternoon when people are working, so maybe we'll do another one later. We do have an outreach tonight to the homeless at about 6:30 p.m. We've got a youth group from the Hispanic church that's going to come out and give some things to the homeless. It should be exciting. And so thank you so much for supporting Boxes of Love. It's kind of been cool to come up here. Brings back memories. My old home. This is where I used to sleep. And now those bars are up that Desmond talked about, and I can't sleep up here anymore, you know? All these things here, I got to turn it around. Got to turn it around. Show these bars again. This used to be where I slept, right here. This is where I slept. Yeah, you can see that people are still coming up here, not to sleep, but to use drugs and other things that happen up here. Actually, I was just sharing with the guys some stories over the years of things that happened under this bridge when I lived homeless. Exciting things and some funny stories. Actually, to end this video, I'll share one story with you. I was under this bridge. This was years ago. My friend Gary Benlin watches this later. He was with me. And it was just Gary and I. We were up here. It was really cold. We had just done Say hi, Alex. All right. Gary and I had, here, you can come closer. Gary and I had just done live at 11 o'clock. I remember it was with Channel 2 News. They were here and just did a live shot with us. And they pulled away. The live truck pulled away. And I was getting ready to get my sleeping bag just to sleep up here. And just getting ready to get in for the night and get out of the cold when an SUV pulled up down on the street. Right down here on the street, an SUV pulled up, and a big dude got out of his SUV and he ran up this embankment. I see if you can see the embankment. Then we got to walk up here to get up here. It's kind of a steep climb, but this big guy, he got out of his car, ran up the embankment, and I thought, oh my gosh, I was a little bit scared. I didn't know what this guy was going to do to me. It occurred to me that everybody had seen me live on the news, and this guy knew where I was, and I looked around for my friend Gary. Gary was nowhere to be found, and this man who got out of his SUV handed me a big wad of money. I'll never forget it. He put a big wad of money in my hand. Tears were streaming down his face, and he said, I was watching the news, and I couldn't wait till tomorrow. I had to find you and give to Boxes of Love. So that's how it's been every year. Folks, people give to Boxes of Love. We've had the wealthy give to Boxes of Love. I've had guys in SUVs under this bridge give to Boxes of Love. I've even had a homeless man named Bill crawl out of a dumpster and give me $2 for Boxes of Love. We people from all walks of life give to make Christmas special for people. Please consider doing that this year. Go to our website, buffalodreamcenter.org. We'll post more videos and pictures later. Keep following us. Keep praying for us. Share these videos. Get the word out. Thank you so much. God bless you. Everybody here, we'll make sure everybody can wave and say goodbye. Hold on, I don't got you yet. All right, there we go. Okay.